Welcome back to Reviews Inside TV, your trusted destination where real-world product insights meet expert-level breakdowns. Today we're diving into a rugged beast designed for the great outdoors. Tailgates, camping trips, beach hangs, and every adventure in between. The Turtlebox Original Gen 3 Portable Outdoor Bluetooth Speaker. No frills yet, no fanfare. Just a deep dive into what this speaker claims to bring to the table. The Turtlebox Original Gen 3 is designed with a very specific use case in mind. Unforgiving outdoor environments where your average speaker wouldn't last an hour. This third generation model is capable of pumping out sound at up to 120 decibels, which is comparable to a front row rock concert. It's equipped with IP67 waterproofing, meaning it's fully protected against dust and can be submerged in water without flinching. It also boasts a nearly indestructible build, drop-proof, crush-proof, and ready to take on sand, mud, and saltwater. The battery? Turtlebox claims up to 3 full days of continuous playback. And with Party Mode, you can wirelessly pair an unlimited number of Gen 3 units for true stereo sound that scales with your crowd. Just a heads up, Gen 3 doesn't pair with Gen 1 or Gen 2 units, so keep that in mind if you're a returning user. So what's it like actually using this thing in the wild? Setup is painless. Bluetooth pairing is immediate, no app or account nonsense. The controls are tactile and oversized, clearly built with gloves, cold fingers, or wet hands in mind. I tested it across multiple settings: a weekend camping trip, a cookout, and even a sudden thunderstorm. It got dunked in a river, covered in sand, and yes, even used as a seat, held up flawlessly. Sound-wise, it's genuinely loud enough to cut through wind, conversation, and background noise without distorting at max volume. Bass thumps with presence, and the mids stay clean and surprisingly full-bodied for a single-driver unit. That said, audiophiles looking for finely layered stereo separation might find the sound a bit mono-heavy unless they sync multiple units. Also, it's a hefty piece of gear, not something you're throwing in a tote bag for a casual stroll. Quick breather here. If you're enjoying the depth and honesty of this review, take a second to like this video, hit that subscribe button, and tap the bell icon so you don't miss any of our future deep dives here on Reviews Inside TV. It really helps us keep the content sharp and coming your way. Now onto the strengths and limitations. On the plus side, build quality is second to none. This speaker is as close to indestructible as consumer tech gets. Volume output is incredible. One unit can cover a full backyard or campsite effortlessly. Battery life lived up to the claims, easily pushing beyond 30 hours of use on a single charge at moderate levels. Unlimited pairing for multi-speaker stereo mode is another bonus for party planners. But let's be fair, it's bulky, not exactly subtle in design, and while it's loud, it isn't the most nuanced soundstage out there. Also, the lack of backward compatibility with older Turtlebox models may be a letdown for loyal fans. When it comes to value, this isn't an impulse buy. You're paying a premium price, but what you're getting is outdoor audio gear that actually survives the outdoors. That means extreme weather, rough handling, and hours upon hours of playback without worrying about recharging or babying the device. So while the price tag might seem steep at first glance, the quality and durability arguably justify it for the right user, those who genuinely need something that thrives in chaos. Stacking it up against other rugged outdoor Bluetooth speakers, the Turtlebox Gen 3 easily outmuscles most in the loudness and toughness department. Brands with sleeker designs or smart features might compete on bells and whistles, but few match the raw output and physical resilience. Some alternatives in the lower price bracket offer solid sound and waterproofing, but they usually cap out on volume or struggle with battery life under heavy use. If you're looking for a cheaper alternative and don't need the extreme output or military-grade build, options like the JBL Charge 5 or Soundcore Motion Boom Plus might hold you over, but they're not substitutes in terms of raw outdoor dominance. Build-wise, the Turtlebox Gen 3 leaves no room for doubt. It's molded from high-strength composite materials with reinforced corners and a tightly sealed port system. You can see and feel that this is made to be abused. Long-term durability looks promising, especially given the track record of earlier generations, and it's safe to say this unit can last through many seasons of outdoor use without degradation. As for customer support, I haven't personally had to reach out, but Turtlebox as a brand has built a reputation for being accessible and responsive to customer feedback. Their user base tends to be passionate and vocal, and the brand seems to listen, which is always a good sign in this space. So here's the bottom line. The Turtlebox Original Gen 3 isn't for everyone. It's not a casual, sleek desk speaker. This thing was born for the elements. If your life includes fishing boats, hunting camps, dusty trails, or heavy-duty job sites, it delivers on its promise: loud, durable, and built like a tank. It shines in scenarios where other speakers would tap out early. But if your needs are more casual or you're sensitive to price, there are alternatives better suited to everyday listening. For outdoor enthusiasts and volume junkies, though, this might be the last speaker you'll need for a long, long time. Thanks for tuning in to Reviews Inside TV. You'll find the link to the Turtlebox Gen 3 down in the comments box. If you've already used one, I'd love to hear how it held up for you. Questions? Drop them below. I answer as many as I can. Until next time, keep your gear loud, your opinions louder, and remember, at Reviews Inside TV, we don't just test the products, we live them.